Bhumika Dhoni, your tutor from Tutor Here. Today we are going to study about Euclid's division lemma. Before moving into the topic, let's see what is lemma. Lemma is a proven statement, or we can say a statement that is true. We consider it is true because somebody has already proven it, and we use this statement for solving other mathematical problems. Okay, so when we read this term, Euclid's division lemma, we can recall division, right? We know how to divide two numbers. We have been doing division from the previous classes, right? So what is lemma? Lemma is a proven statement that we have read recently. Okay. Now Euclid's here is the name of a person who has given us this lemma. Now what is Euclid's division lemma in a simple language? We can say Euclid's division lemma is a restatement for division. Okay. So I am here dividing two numbers, that is 27. The number which I am dividing is called dividend, from which I am dividing is called divisor. How many times it is divided is called quotient, and the remaining is remainder. So what I am doing here, I am dividing 27 by 5. So we all know how to divide two numbers. We all are aware of these terms, right? So what I am doing here, I am dividing 27 by 5, and I am writing this in three ways. In a statement, that is dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. We all are aware of this statement, right? So I am writing this division process in this statement, that is dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder, in three different ways. Can you tell me which one is the correct? Either first one is the correct, or second one is the correct, or third one is the correct? Please pause this video and comment below right now. If all of this is the correct, then comment all below. So for the first one, what I am doing here, I am dividing 27 by 5 in 5 times. 27 is the dividend, 5 is the divisor, 5 is the quotient, and remaining 5 is the remainder. And I am writing this division process in a statement, that is dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So for the first one, I am writing this, and for the second one, what I am doing for the second one, I am dividing 27, again 27 by 5. In now I am dividing it in 4 times. So the question here will be 4, and I am dividing it in 7, and the remainder here will be 7. Okay, can we divide this in this form? Is this the correct? Think about it. Now what I can do here, again I get here 7. Now 7 can be divided by 5, right? So what I can do, I can divide it again by 1 time, and again I will get remainder by, that is 2. Is this correct? Am I doing it right? The second one is the correct, please tell me. Is this the correct way of doing divide? No, we have never learned this way of doing divide. Either we find out this number, or we take lesser number than is, closest lesser digit than is, right? So what I am doing, so what we can see here is that first one is the correct one. So what we can see here, for writing this revision process, there is only one way, that is the first one is the correct one. We have remainder, but we have learned that remainder should always be less than divisor. The remainder should always be less than divisor, and this is what is Euclid's division lemma is. What is Euclid's division lemma? Euclid's division lemma is a restatement for division, which is, for writing a division process, there is only one way. There is only one and unique possibility of writing a division process, and that is A equals to B into Q plus R, where R, remainder, is always either greater than or equals to 0 and is always less than divisor. Okay, for suppose I am taking dividend as A, divisor as B, quotient as Q, and remainder as R, and I am putting all of this term in a statement that we all are aware of, that is dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So recently we have learned that there is only one way of writing a division process, and for this one way, remainder should always be less than divisor, and remainder can be 0. If remainder is 0, that means this number is complete factor of it. Okay, remainder can be 0, or it has to be greater than 0, but should be less than b, that is divisor. Okay, now this is what is Euclid's division lemma is. Thank you for staying till here. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.